Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hey guys, my name is Aditya dan Helsinki, and today I want to teach you guys how to play guitar and the basic chords. So especially it's a major chord, and then so the first thing you need to know is there are several chords. So there are A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, and each chords have a different way to play and a different shape. The second of all that you need to know is there is a fretboard on guitar. So as you can see the square shape on the guitar like this, it's called fretboard. So if you guys want to know is this the first fretboard, and then this is the second fretboard, this is the third fretboard, and then yeah, so it's like that. And the last one you need to know is the guitar strings order. So it's have 6 string, and then it's not about the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not from the top, but it's from the bottom. So it's the first string, second string, third string, fourth string, fifth string, and the sixth string. So it's not from the top, but it's from the bottom. And then the first chord that I will teach you guys is A major chord. So A major chord is you need to put your ring finger in the second string on the second fretboard, and then put your middle finger in the third strings, and then put your index fingers on the fourth strings, and it's all in same fretboard. And then you need to mute your sixth string with your thumb, and then you strum it just like this, and it's A major chord. So the next one is a B major chord. So you need to put your index finger in the first strings on the second fretboard, and then you need to put your pinky finger in the second string on the fourth fretboard, and then put your ring finger in the third strings, and then put your middle finger in the fourth strings, and then you still need to mute your sixth strings, and then just strum it. The next one is C major chord. So the first thing you need to do is put your index finger in the first fretboard in the second string, and then you need to put your middle finger in the fourth string in the second fretboard, and then you need to put your ring finger in the third fretboard on the fifth strings, and then you still need to mute your sixth string, and then you strum it. Okay, the next one is D major chord. So you need to put your index finger on the third strings in your second fretboard, and then you need to put your middle finger on the first strings in your second fretboard, and then you need to put your ring finger on the third fretboard on the second strings, and then you still need to mute your sixth strings, and then you strum it. Okay, the next one is E major chord. So you need to put your index finger on your first fretboard on the third strings, and then put your middle finger on the second fretboard, the fifth string, and then you need to put your ring finger on the fourth string and the same fretboard as the middle finger, just like this. And then it's you don't need to mute your sixth string with your thumb, just release it and then play the chord. And then the next one is F major chord. So you need to put your index finger on the first strings and the second strings on the first fretboard, and then you need to put your middle finger on the third strings on the second fretboard, and then you need to put your ring finger on the it's a fourth strings, I'm so sorry, in the third fretboard, and you need to mute your sixth strings and just strum it. And the last one is G major chord. So you need to put your pinky finger on the first strings on the third fretboard, and then put your ring finger on the second strings and the same fretboard as the pinky finger, and then put your middle finger in the sixth strings on the top in the same fretboard as the last two fingers, and then the last one you need to put your index finger on the second fretboard in the fifth strings, and then just strum it. Okay, I think that's it that I can teach you guys about guitar, about the basic major chord from guitar. And thanks guys. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.